As a doctor, my job is to help you to get out of pain and get healthy again. And now, there's many things that will get you sick, get you in pain. Physical accidents, number one. Mental and emotional stress, number two. Lifestyle, number three. That's where your health issues are coming from, by and large. Couple exceptions, 95% of the time it's one of those three. Fun fact. But what's really interesting is that, about 2 months ago, I had a lot of my patients getting divorces. It was like 12. It was crazy. I don't know why. But what was really interesting was when they finally separated, do you know how many of their back pains and neck pains and jaw pains and gut issues went away? A lot. A lot. We were getting them better, but it would come back and flare-ups and I always ask people, but people don't really want to divulge that, especially if they're a chiropractor, right? Because you're not a therapist, right? Well, therapists also don't handle health issues. So I was like, can I kind of bridge some of these things? That's why I like to just talk about them. I'll talk about whatever gets you physically healthy, right? I'm not trying to do mental health, but I will talk about stress and thoughts and emotions. Just like I'm not a nutritionist, but if you're eating, Twinkies and a fifth of vodka every night, maybe don't do that. Maybe that's why you have IBS. I don't know. But it was really, really fascinating to see so consistently in such a short period of time how much stress is causing your health issues. And you might not know that stress is causing it. And actually, if I would ask you, you'd say, no, I'm fine. I'm not stressed. But again, stress doesn't mean overwhelm. Stress means fear and worry and being really hard on yourself and seeing life as this battle that you have to force, and I gotta make life be the way I want it to be because this is what you do in life. Yeah. What I found is if you can live life more like you're on the lazy river, following the natural flow of your life, taking things as they come and go, what comes and what goes, right? But whatever's in front of you, handle it with 100% of your attention and your focus and your heart. But as soon as it's not right in front of you, let it go. That doesn't need to be in your mind. Doesn't need to be in your heart if you're holding on to these things. So this isn't easy, but it's worthwhile to actually get handled from somewhere. And if you can find somebody that can talk about emotions and their connection to health and be able to kind of handle both, that's a cool thing. But sometimes you got to go separate routes too, right? But I just want to bring your awareness that stress is the single biggest factor of your physical health and then, of course, your mental health too.